It's a new job for me. Today, I'm tasked with transporting these 2 large rods to Plum Hill, which is a kilometer away from 200. Let's take a closer look at the configuration of the escort for this mission. These 2 trucks, known as dry trucks by the old masters, need to lead the line to clear obstacles. They'll go ahead to remove obstacles, and the bamboo poles hanging from the truck will mark the highest point of the shipment. They will move ahead to pull out the poles for the electronic eyes that are lower than the shipment, and so forth. The 3rd white truck will coordinate the procedures and align the work of the various units. Following that, the 4 guard cars are tasked with escorting and alerting cars and shepherds who break the safe distance between the cargo and the letter of passage. The last white car is fully compliant with the mechanics requirements. When encountering a curve they can't turn, they must exit the car and manually adjust the tire angle to navigate the curve. Mr. Chen, who is overseeing the project, checked his watch to confirm the time, as our departure time is pre-approved, and the mechanics had to complete the commissioning by then. 9 o'clock, right on schedule as planned. The pole car was the first to tackle the first curve, and each of the roads provided a good starting point. The road was completely blocked off by the police, which is, in fact, a legal practice. The chemical absorption tower on this particular shipment measures 50 meters in length, 4 meters in width, 4 meters in height, and weighs 16.3 tons. The lift tower, on the other hand, is 56 meters long, 4 meters wide, and 4 meters high, weighing in at 125 tons. This bridge is a new construction. Even though the benchmarks have been measured, the engineers can't resist sticking their heads out to take a closer look at this new bridge. When it was designed, it already considered the passage of large construction vehicles. As you can see, the traffic has been blocked for quite a long time, ensuring the safety of the equipment and other vehicles. There's no other choice. Here, we have to make a change. The engineers carefully move the water horse out of the hole, and after passing through it, they restore it. Surely, there won't be anyone who doesn't know that this is called a water horse, right? Are you searching for fish? I'm quite certain you're on the hunt for fish at your place. Well, I'm on the lookout for fish at my place. Yes, I'm also searching for fish at my place. We'll be passing through the city shortly. Traffic is heavy. Get off. An intersection is a significant traffic junction where we must make a 90-degree turn. We need to manage the intersection in advance. There are already volunteers handling the traffic light, and we must complete the intersection swiftly. This intersection experiences heavy traffic. The first rods are arriving. The mechanics exit the car and prepare to engage the manual. The sound of the launch serves as a reminder to all owners to pay attention as I'm about to begin. Here, we will make a right turn, requiring us to shift back to the left side. Such precise alignment must be manually adjusted for tire angle. After completing the turn, the intersection traffic has accumulated significant pressure, and we must exit promptly. We will pass through the old city of Guanghan, which is quite modern. We need to halt at the border of Guanghan and Chengdu, due to Chengdu's heavy traffic, to continue our departure. In the Chengdu direction, the convoy is already positioned. We need to verify the driver's ID, and the officer will inform us of the necessary precautions, after which we can proceed. After each intersection is cleared, the police car in front of the rear car to prevent people from crossing the left and right lunchtime to set up a warning sign to the side of Taiping Town to enjoy the old driver's choice. This chicken with peppercorns is a must-try for old drivers on this route. Some people in the comments section said we had a good meal, but is it really too much for a table of 312 people to eat? We'll eat before they're ready. 2 o'clock. It's time to wait again. Once more, we find ourselves having to wait until the evening peak traffic subsides before we can make our way across Maishan City. Even though it's not quite time to eat yet, we need to head to the cafeteria tonight to pass the time. The old man is already preparing the fish for us, and we definitely need to go to the cafeteria. Is it a white band? Look at the samples, they're preparing a table. The younger ones still prefer the chosen fortune star dinner time. Such fresh white strips, fried, it's wasteful of food. Finally, enough time to grind. We must travel through Maishan City overnight to deliver it to the designated spot. It's common to stay up all night for this. There's a pole that can't be opened, so we have to tear it down on the spot. The Daejeon Road red light, the electronic rock poles can be opened. This pilot isn't used to it, it's a quick passage. After passing through, we'll install it. It's the last curve, already used. The last angle, the left red light, it's still a magical world. The last corner is used. The distant factory resembles a magical world. The last curve is used, and the green light on the left can't be passed, so we take it down. I didn't realize it would drop 20 centimeters, but I still don't see the end. The second one, if you slightly adjust the angle, you should find it possible to navigate past the second one successfully. After you enter the factory, the narrowest area you'll encounter is at the front. Clearly, it's just not worth it. I really need to take a step back for a moment. Come on, let's get moving. Take a look at the table over there. It's still quite a distance away. Let's slow down a bit. Head back to the car. Come on, let's go, come on. Be cautious, the center block is at risk of getting damaged soon. Listen. Okay. In the middle. No, I really can't do it. I'm going back, 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 I'm going back. I must return, I have to go back, there's no other choice. I'm heading back, going back, returning, going back. I can't stay, so I'm going back, 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 I'm going back. If you can't pass here, just go to the center. Line up and give them a price. Line up and cut it. If it gets cooler, more people will come. More people should come forward and step down. We need more people over here, more people on this side, more people here. And at the back, connect. The driver is on the way, so attempt to use the rope to see if you can slightly bend it to create some space, and then make an effort to pass through. It won't budge. We're at our wit's end, so we'll need to invite someone to remove it. Master, you're lifting it from the bed. I've been working hard. After coordinating with units, we arrived at the designated position at 2:40, and I can return to the ship to help transport 400 tons of power equipment the day after tomorrow.